What's going on, and welcome back. I'm still in my work clothes. No, I'm not at work. I didn't secretly come over here to start filming. No. Usually when I get out of work, I'll come home and take a shower, and I'll get dressed and I'll come and sit here and I'll start filming, right? But these past, I don't know, few videos or whatever, I've noticed something while I was editing. And I don't know if I explained this before or not. I'm not too sure, but I've noticed like my eyes are like half open. And I look high. I look high as a kite. I don't smoke. No, I'm not high. Dude, after working outside in like the heat, and then I come home and take a shower to get ready to film. Dude, after I get out of the shower, I'm like so relaxed. I can barely keep my eyes open, right? So I'll film, and then I'll go lay down on the couch and I pass out. Dude, I fall asleep. I take like about an hour nap or something, dude. It's crazy, but it's not that it's because I wake up early. I wake up early every day, about 5:30 in the morning. 5:30, 6 o'clock sometimes to get ready for work, and then being out in the heat all day, like today it was 100 and I think it reached like 101. Tomorrow's supposed to be 106, and then the day after that is like 104. So dude, after being out of the heat all day long and then coming home and taking a nice relaxing shower and then sitting here, dude, I'm like worn out. So I thought, you know what, before I get in the shower, let me film real quick. And this isn't gonna be all the time, dude. Believe me, dude. I'm in a long sleeve shirt. It's not exactly cool in this room. It's kind of hot. So, after I take a shower, then I can relax, and then maybe fall asleep for a little bit. Who knows? But so for the past probably like 3 weeks, something like that, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I finally completed my second playthrough yesterday. Finished the game. My son walked into the living room while the credits were rolling, and he's like, "Oh, so you finished it?" I was like, "Yep." He's like, "What are you gonna play next?" Okay, I had it in my mind last night that, and this has been not just last night, it's been for the past couple of weeks or something, that when I got done with that game, I was going to start playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33, right? I've been wanting to play that game so bad because I've been hearing nothing but great things about this game, right? My buddy Mark, which I know he's watching, he had Game Pass. That's where he was playing it, but he let his Game Pass go and he stopped paying for it for a little bit. And then he told me that he got his Game Pass back just to play, or just to complete playing Expedition 33. He said it was that good. This game is that good that he needed to complete it. As a matter of fact, he said it was so good that he didn't want the game to end. Now, I've played games that were like that. Marvel's Spider-Man. I had a lot of fun playing that game. A lot of fun. To where when I got to the end, I didn't want it to end, right? So I ended up buying the DLC. I got all the DLC for it, but then I played through all of that. Once all of that was done, there's not really much you can do left in the game, right? Swing through the city, maybe get into some fights or whatever, but as far as like storylines go, yeah, it was it. It was over. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do every single thing you could do in Hogwarts Legacy. I did a lot. I mean, dude, it took me almost a month for the second playthrough. I did a lot, but I know there were still like some side quests that I could have done. But after playing that game for almost a month, I was like, you know what, that's it, man. It's not that I had enough, it was just time to move on, right? Because I had already played this game already. But I was still, like I said in last week's video, if you haven't watched it, I was having a lot of fun. I was having a lot of fun playing that game. It's a great game. It's an awesome, awesome game. Would I ever play it again for like a third playthrough? I don't know, man. I don't know. If I did, it wouldn't be for like another couple of years or something, right? But then I did hear that Hogwarts Legacy 2 is in development right now. So who knows, maybe in a couple of years or before that, maybe we'll get a new Hogwarts Legacy. That'd be great. I've also heard rumors that they might release the DLC for this game. And if they do, that would be great. Because initially the DLC was going to be 12 hours long. Or no, 12 or 14 hours long. That's a whole game. That's like a whole brand new game. But I don't know what happened. Anyway, so if they did release the DLC like they had planned, well then yeah, I'd go back and play the DLC, right? But as of now, the game is done. It's over. I can move on now to a new game. So like I said, my son's like, what are you going to play next? And I was thinking, I'm definitely going to play Expedition 33 next. Because that's the game that I've been wanting to play, right? Well, things changed. Things changed a little bit. I was at work today, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, Resident Evil 2 Remake was on my mind all day. Like, I mentioned it a couple of videos ago, or a few videos ago, or whatever, that that was one of the games that I wanted to replay this summer. It was Hogwarts Legacy, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 remakes, and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So I was like, okay, I'll get to Resident Evil 2 and 3 this summer or whatever. But no, man, for whatever reason, RE2 Remake has been on my mind all day. There's something about that game that I really, really enjoyed, right? I love the atmosphere of this game. The running through the dark hallways in the police department, and just like the ambience of this game, it's awesome. It's really awesome, and it's pretty creepy. So unfortunately, I think Claire Obscur is gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to wait one more game because I want to replay Resident Evil 2, and there's a reason for that. I'm gonna look it up real quick on my phone because I was looking at it last night, and Claire Obscur takes anywhere between 27 and a half hours to 30 hours to complete if you stick to the main story. If you want to do everything in the game to see all like aspects of the game. Oh, my dad's calling me. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Nothing. Just got home. Sorry about that. I usually put my phone on mute before I start filming. I forgot this time. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so Expedition 33 takes anywhere from 27 and a half hours to 30 hours to complete, unless you want to see all aspects of the game. It'll take about 60 hours. And the way I play games, I never finish them within the time limit that they specify, right? Especially if it's a game like this, right? I usually finish it like. Well, I'm predicting right now that whenever I start Expedition 33, I'm thinking maybe 48 hours. I'll probably play the game for 48 hours because if it's that good, if it's really that good, I'll go off and I'll start doing like other things and exploring or whatever, right? So if it's one of those games, I mean, like I said, I never played it before, but if it's one of those games, I'll go off the beaten path and go look at other stuff, right? Do other things within the game. So it never takes me, it'll say 27 and a half to 30 hours, and it's not going to be there. Dude, it'll take me longer, I think. It's usually, how I play. But Resident Evil 2 can go from anywhere between 8 to 12 hours. And the last time I played it was when it first came out. That's around the time that I did finish the game. I think it took me maybe 13 hours, just because I think I got lost or something. But dude, I can do Resident Evil 2 within a week. No problem. I can play it in a week. Where Expedition 33 is going to take me a little bit longer to play through. So I think I'll knock out Resident Evil 2 Remake first. And then I'll go and play Expedition 33. And then after that, I don't know. I'm not going to say, because in my brain, I'm thinking I want to learn how to play Baldur's Gate 3, but then when the time comes, I'm going to end up playing like Resident Evil 3 Remake or something, because that's another game that's on my list of games to finish again this summer. So who knows? But yeah, man, I just want to come on here and explain. Not that anybody cares, but I just wanted to come on here and explain either way that, I finished my second playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy, which is great. It's a great game. And things changed. Now I'm going to play Resident Evil 2 Remake, because that's another game that I think is great. And who knows, man, if it's true, if I can complete this in a week, then I might just go ahead and knock out Resident Evil 3. You see what I mean? Things change, dude. Just things change. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay cool. Stay cool, man. It's going to be hot this week. And I'm going on a mini vacation this week. I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, I'm sorry. I'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, dude, plenty of time to play Resident Evil 2. And like I said, it's going to be over 100 degrees outside, so I ain't going anywhere. I'm going to stay inside. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.